How could one simple message from Taehyung silence Jungkook during his live broadcast? What did Taehyung write that made millions of armies freeze in front of their screens, watching Jungkook's expression change in real time? The internet erupted with theories, and one haunting question echoed everywhere. What was in that message that stopped Jungkook mid-sentence and left him looking like he was about to cry? It started like any normal, peaceful live stream. Jungkook appeared relaxed, sitting in his studio, casually chatting with fans. His energy was bright, his smile genuine, and armies around the world flooded the chat with excitement and affection. Everything seemed lighthearted until something unexpected happened. A notification flashed on Jungkook's phone. He glanced down, and in that split second, everything shifted. The world saw his expression change. The easy smile vanished, his hand trembled slightly, and his eyes froze. Fans immediately sensed something different. Then came the detail that sent the fandom into chaos, the sender's name that appeared on his screen, Taehyung. That one glimpse was enough to send social media spiraling. Within seconds, the chat exploded. Fans clipped the exact moment and posted it everywhere. Hashtags like Taehyung's message to Jungkook and JK Live moment shot to the top of worldwide trends. Jungkook's reaction told a story of its own. His lips parted as if he wanted to speak but couldn't. Then came a nervous, almost forced laugh. The tension behind his eyes was unmistakable. Moments later, Jungkook softly muttered, "Ah." Taehyung, before setting his phone down and turning away from the camera. The silence that followed was deafening. No one knew what to think. What had Taehyung said? Why did Jungkook suddenly look shaken? Why did his voice lose its warmth? Those few seconds became one of the most talked about moments in BTS livestream history. Fans immediately began analyzing every frame. Some claimed Jungkook's eyes looked red, as though he was holding back tears. Others noticed his breathing had changed. The air felt heavier, like something deep and emotional had just happened off-screen. Jungkook tried to recover, sipping his water, smiling faintly, even humming a little tune. But the spark in his voice was gone. The playful tone turned quiet, distant. For a few long moments, he just stared at the camera, lost in thought. Then he said softly, "Sometimes, even a short message can change your whole day." That single line sent chills across the fandom. Was he referring to Taehyung's message? Was it something emotional? Painful? No one knew for sure, but his tone said everything. Soon after, fan theories flooded the internet. Some believed it was a message of comfort, something simple like, "I'm proud of you." Others thought it was deeper, maybe a reminder of something unresolved between them. The clip spread like wildfire across TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. Then came another twist. Just an hour later, Taehyung posted a story on his account, a photo of a sunset with the caption, "Some words are not meant for the public." That cryptic post set the fandom ablaze again. Was it confirmation? A clue? What exactly had he said to Jungkook? For years, Taehyung and Jungkook have shared one of K-pop's most fascinating dynamics. Sometimes inseparable, sometimes distant, but always emotionally in sync. Fans have long sensed a connection between them that goes beyond words. In a past interview, Jungkook once said, "Taehyung understands me without words. Sometimes we don't even need to talk, we just know." Now, that statement felt almost prophetic. If their bond is truly that deep, what kind of message could shake Jungkook so visibly? Was it an apology? A confession? Or a simple reminder that hit harder than anyone expected? Analysts even noted that the message appeared right as Jungkook was talking about personal struggles, burnout, creativity, and what truly matters in life. Moments before the notification, he had said, "Sometimes fame makes you forget who you are." And then came Taehyung's message, almost as if he knew Jungkook needed to hear something right then. Online reactions poured in. One fan wrote, "You can see his mood change instantly, it's like the message broke through his guard." Another added, "Whatever Taehyung said, Jungkook's eyes spoke louder than words." Fan theories spanned the emotional spectrum, from heartfelt reassurance to bittersweet honesty. But everyone agreed on one thing: Jungkook's reaction was real. The clip reached millions of views in hours, drawing attention even from non-fans. "That wasn't acting," one viewer commented. "You can't fake that kind of emotion." By the next morning, Korean entertainment outlets were covering it. Headlines read, "Taehyung's mysterious message leaves Jungkook speechless." "Fans detect emotional tension between V and Jungkook." And what did V say? "Armies demand answers after viral livestream." But Big Hit remained completely silent. No statement. No clarification. The mystery only deepened. A few days later, Jungkook addressed the moment indirectly during another live broadcast. He laughed shyly and said, "Everyone noticed that, huh? You guys see everything." Then, his voice softened as he added, "It was just a message from someone who knows me too well." That single sentence reignited every theory. He didn't name Taehyung, but everyone knew. The warmth in his tone said it all. Analysts pointed out that both artists are emotional yet deeply private. Maybe that brief moment revealed more about their friendship than either intended. Some insiders suggested the message might have been about reconnection. One source who has worked closely with both said, "They've always had a brotherly bond. Sometimes you just reach out to remind the other person you're still there." If that's true, maybe the message wasn't about sadness at all, but comfort. A simple reminder, "I see you. I'm still here." And perhaps that's why Jungkook's reaction felt so emotional. Because sometimes, a few words from the right person can hit harder than an entire speech. Afterward, fans began revisiting old clips of the two together, laughing during rehearsals, singing side by side, teasing each other on stage. Every moment seemed to carry a new emotional weight. One fan perfectly summarized it online, "They've grown up together." That message wasn't random, it was history speaking. But as powerful as the story felt, the truth turned out to be very different. Despite the viral theories and emotional fan edits, there's no confirmed evidence that Taehyung ever sent any emotional or personal message during Jungkook's live. What the world witnessed was simply a moment of genuine human reaction, magnified by fandom speculation and social media algorithms. Jungkook's live stream was just one of his usual, casual hangouts with fans. Like anyone, he received a notification, looked down, and reacted. But because of who he is, and who fans believe he is, that tiny gesture became the center of a global storm. Media experts explained that this is a textbook case of what's known as parasocial interpretation, when fans read deep personal meaning into every action of their idols. In K-pop especially, where emotional storytelling and connection are so strong, even a small smile or glance can spark massive narratives. In reality, sources close to Big Hit clarified that the viral screenshots showing Taehyung's name were digitally edited by fans. There was no message from him during the live, and nothing emotional or dramatic happened. But the edits spread faster.